In this video, we're going to be going through an example of using the BLACKBOX agent for a task on an open source repo. And the open source repo is the Signal messaging server. And the task we're giving for the BLACKBOX coding agent is I want you to improve the rate limiting implementation. So we're going to see an example of how the agent is going to go through the implementation for that specific task. This is a large code base with a large context. This is also one of the areas where the BLACKBOX agent performs really, really well. And we can see that what the agent does first is it starts to read through the code base. It's scanning the different files that are within the scope of this task and the ones that are relevant. So we can see it go through several files, reading them. And here we get the analysis after it completed looking at all the repo. And here are the key findings. So it knows what's the current implementation, and also it defines the areas of improvement. So no distributed rate limiting coordination across multiple instances, limited burst handling capabilities, and so on. So these are all areas of improvement that now the agent is going to be able to suggest to us if we would rather go through all of them, go through some of them. And here, if you notice on the bottom right under the chat input box, there's a switch where you can switch between manual and auto. So if you want to let the agent be autonomous, you can pick auto mode just like here, but it's going to still ask you questions if you want to verify or edit where it's going. So here, it's telling us, would you prefer me to implement a different improvement, or would you like me to proceed with implementing multiple improvements in a specific order? So we're picking enhanced burst handling as one of the interesting ones to start with. And now we're in auto mode, so it's going to autonomously go through all the file changes, file creations. It's going to have the ability to run the commands, take the logs, any error that is happening. It's going to have full control on taking these actions. If you were to be in manual mode, you'll have the ability to approve on each step and verify that it's going good. So here you're seeing the code edits taking place in real time. So the developer is watching this and can confirm while everything is happening whether it's going in the right direction or the developer wants it to go in a different way. So we can also see a summary of the diff on the left side in the chat. So you have the ability to monitor both on the left in chat, but also on the right, where you have all the code edits taking place. So we have full visibility on this, and we don't make any limitation on the model context size. So everything is given to the model if the model supports up to a certain context limit. So there's no restrictions that is happening through the BLACKBOX agent. And you can notice the precision and accuracy on the first attempt success on making these code edits. So there isn't any need for several attempts to take place. It's taking place right now from first attempt, exactly defining the right files, defining the right lines within those files to make those changes. Now, here you notice that it's not only finishing the implementation, but also it's creating a series of tests that is going to validate whether the agent did well or no. So it's going to self-validate how it implemented this task. So this is going to be a key component that's going to enhance the performance on those task implementation, because the feedback of those tests that are implemented is going to be critical to determine whether the implementation was in fact successful. So it's adding monitoring capabilities and this is a brief overview. We'll be able to show also more examples of the agents on different types of tasks, different types of code bases, and how it's performing overall.